Since you've mentioned the big city issues here, probably the overwhelming one is the fact that overdevelopment, even though Zimmer administration, which you were part of, was a staunch opponent of, the population of Hoboken has doubled, maybe more over the last 30 years, bringing a host of problems. What are those issues, and what do you propose to do about addressing some of those issues?
I'm really glad you asked me that, because when I knock on doors and I listen to people in the Second Ward and across Hoboken, what you hear is everyone is concerned about a different quality of life issue, but every one of those quality of life issues kind of feeds back to overdevelopment, whether it's competition for parking and scarce transportation, just general feeling of overcrowding. We have an overcrowding issue in our lower schools. Getting in and out of Hoboken, it's literally what we hear the most. And historically, Mayor Zimmer definitely was, opposed to or overdevelopment, and she took that strong position. I am definitely opposed to the wrong development for Hoboken. We need to take a strategic approach and look at all of Hoboken and say what type of development works best for Hoboken. Property owners have rights. We don't have the ability to downzone and eliminate their rights to develop, but what we do have is the ability to say this is what Hoboken needs. Hoboken needs a lot more commercial development than residential development. I've been advocating for commercial development for the northwest corner of Hoboken. I advocated for commercial development in the southwest corner of Hoboken. I've advocated for commercial development as part of the New Jersey Transit Plan. The plan that the mayor just proposed to the city that we delayed the vote on at our last council meeting, and we had a community meeting on it the other night. That new plan is significantly revised, and it significantly increases the amount of residential development down near the path. The reason why commercial works better for Hoboken is it doesn't put a new population in competing for all of our scarce resources. It gives a more complementary type of population. It has people coming into Hoboken during commuting hours when our commuters are leaving. It provides potential jobs for people in Hoboken, so they don't have to actually leave and commute in and out of Hoboken every morning. It diversifies our tax base, brings a very important tax revenue stream that doesn't need the same municipal services that residents use, so it really makes sense for Hoboken, and that will be my focus.
Okay.